Welcome to Brick by Brick Star Wars, and today we have our third week in the Coruscant MOC update. Now, as you can see, I didn't really get much work done over here on the actual structure of the build. It's pretty much the same. I've added a couple more things, a few more bricks. I've also been working on building some more bricks like this. I'm still working on building some more, just so I have more room. I got some of these Lego Batman minifigures here from the Lego store. So I've kind of been placing them around the one in there to see how minifigures are going to look when they're on the surface. And again, everything that I've built so far is very rough draft. I'm probably going to go in and change a lot of it, change the structure, all kinds of stuff, make it look a lot cooler and more sophisticated and technological. Also over here, I've got just some more minifigures. I got some Lego Batman guys. I got some of the new Marvel sets here. I got those figures there, and also just one of the Mighty Micros. Alright, so this week, since I didn't get much done over there on the project, I thought I would start talking about minifigures, because I've got my boxes of minifigures over here, just some of my Star Wars minifigures. The diversity of people on Coruscant is a very important part of the build itself. I'm thinking that the characters are going to be very important to the set, especially since it's a massive city that's bustling with people. There's tons of people all over the place, and so I think it's going to be very important to have minifigures that show the diversity of Coruscant. So that means figures from Star Wars, maybe figures from Marvel, I don't know yet. Definitely some alien figures, just to shake things up and make it look a lot different. So I'm going to need a lot of different minifigures. So I was actually going to go through with you guys and look at some of the figures that I have. So I've got here, this is some of my miscellaneous Christmas figures for Star Wars and some Wookiees. So I've got a lot of the older Chewbacca guys. So I will definitely use them and put them around Coruscant itself. I'm thinking they'll be a nice way to incorporate some aliens in there. Also, maybe some stuff from the expanded universe, the Legends. That might be a little cool as little Easter eggs. Like I have a couple of these guys I can use. And some new gun rays. A little bit of the, a bunch of these guys might be super cool to have, just because they're very important during this era of Star Wars, during the Clone Wars. I think it'll be important to have them. I'm not sure if I'm going to include characters like Palpatine and Darth Vader, or even the old Grand Moff Tarkin from the original Death Star set. Not the redone one. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I'm not sure how many eras I'm going to include in this build. We will just have to see what we do. But then over here, I've got a lot of Jedi and stuff, so for sure I'm going to use like Plo Koon and Yoda here, especially over there in the Jedi Temple. I'm definitely going to keep a lot of Jedi over there, and I have some others. I've got like Ahsoka, I've even got some like Gungans in here, some Ewoks. I've just got a lot of different alien breeds in here, I guess, and also a bunch of stormtroopers and stuff. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the stormtroopers in here. I'm probably going to use the Empire officers, just because they can look like officers for the clone army. I might change their heads to be the regular clone head. Over here I've got some clones, so I might change their heads to be this head, the regular clone head. We'll just see what happens. And how many figures I actually end up needing. I do have some Gungans that I'm going to put in there to add up diversity. Maybe a Tusken Raider, even though they probably aren't coming there. And also a Jawa. They're probably staying pretty stationary, but I thought I'd add them anyway. I also have a lot of these astromech droids that I'm definitely going to add in to make it look more busy and active. I've got a bunch of older ones, even some newer ones. So yeah, they'll definitely be added in there. Over here are my clones, or some of my clones. I have a lot of them, but I'm definitely going to have a diversity of clones. The Utapau Troopers, definitely going to add in all of my Senate Commandos around the Jedi Temple, probably. The Jedi Temple and the Senate building here. Because they will be protecting all the important senators and such. I will also probably use a mixture of Phase 3 and Phase 2 clones. I do like this design a lot better for the clone. I love this helmet, but I have a lot of these guys too. So just to increase diversity, I'll probably add these guys. Also, some of these more multicolored ones, I will definitely use these guys as well. Moving on to some other types of minifigures that I might use. So I've got some Star Wars guys that I'm going to use for sure, but then Marvel has a lot of really great alien-like people that I might use, like Nebula, for example. She would be really good as like an alien creature, as well as Ghost Rider. I think it would be pretty cool to use them as like ghost beings or different types of people, even like Rocket Raccoon or Groot. I can use any of them and just make it like some bunch of different weird aliens walking around Coruscant, because I think that'll be super cool. Also, to be honest, some of these Toy Story guys might be pretty cool to use. Like this guy, Rex. It might be kind of cool to incorporate him in there, just as a little Easter egg. Maybe some shark men like this guy or Medusa. But one minifigure I really want to incorporate somewhere. This is a Lego Universe astronaut from the Nexus. I got this when I got the game. This is one of my favorite minifigures. Even though he's pretty basic, got a pretty basic helmet and stuff. But this shirt is just super cool. I definitely want to include him somewhere. I just got a bunch of other random minifigures. Maybe I'll even throw in some Chima guys. I don't know. We'll see what actually happens. Some miners, maybe mining something down there, or building. Even got some underwater guys. We'll see if we actually incorporate any of them. But Marvel characters, I'm thinking for sure I'm going to incorporate. And I also just recently got the Battle on Scarif and the Milano. So I'm thinking I might incorporate these guys too. Because even though it's not part of the era, these guys have just super cool armor. I love the armor on the Shore Trooper. So I'm thinking I might include them just for fun. It's like a different, maybe a bounty hunter kind of like guy. Or just like a different era, like a different part for a different era. Like maybe in this area focus on the Galactic Civil War or something, because Coruscant was still alive during then, even though we didn't see it. Also, Jin's little cool helmet here. This is just a really cool design for a figure. I'm thinking I might use this helmet in there too somewhere. We'll just have to see. By the way, I'm going to try to upload a review for this guy soon, as well as the Milano over here. I'm going to try to get some reviews up for those guys soon, because they are really great sets, and I can show some of the features there. And I really do like both of them. They're both really cool. But then moving on to minifigures over here, you've got like Drax, who looks super cool as like a new alien figure. Also, like Gamora and another Nebula in here, they work super well for alien figures. And then, you know, you can't go wrong with a little baby Groot, if I can get him out of here. Yeah, here we go. A little baby Groot. And use him as like a little Easter egg in there, maybe like a little monkey-like creature or a root type. I don't know. We'll see. Just working on adding diversity to the whole scene. And hopefully next week I'll get some more building done on it. And we'll start seeing Coruscant come to life with some figures. Awesome. So thank you for watching Brick by Brick Star Wars. And check back soon for more news and more reviews.